Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I am going to give you the exercise question answers from chapter number 9, Grandpa Learns to Read and Write, from the book Engaging English Class 7 West Bengal Board. So I have provided inside question answers in the previous video. If you have missed, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find that video from there. So let's start the exercise question answers from this chapter. At first, we have some word meanings. Mumbled, spoke quietly in an unclear way. Wigging, scolding. Trout, a common freshwater fish. Morose, in a bad mood. Dwelling on, thinking a lot about something. Savagery, cruel and violent behavior. Jumble cell, a cell of old or used items. Print, here write. Deliberately, slowly and with effort. Frustration, annoyance and impatience. Exhilaration, happiness and excitement. Okay, now some question answers are there. Number A, answer the questions in few lines. Number 1, where did Grandpa live as a child? How far was his school from his home? Grandpa lived in a village 2 miles away from the home. Number 2, why and when did Grandpa's parents need him on the farm? Grandpa's parents needed him during the harvest time as they both were unable to manage without him. Number 3, why would Grandpa get a wigging? Grandpa, after finishing his work in the farm in the morning, had to walk 2 miles to go to school, and as a result, he went to sleep in Mr. Barton's class. This is why Grandpa would get a wigging. Number 4, why were there tears in Grandpa's eyes after he read a newspaper report about Bosnia? There were tears in Grandpa's eyes after he read a newspaper report about Bosnia when he found that war was doing awful to mankind and he had been knowing since childhood however evil it could be for mankind. Number 5, what kind of effort did Grandpa put into his work? What were the challenges that he faced? Grandpa was very serious about learning. He spent more than 3 hours a day and never gave up. Some nights he would stay up till midnight to continue his learning. He took a break to cook, eat, walking up the lane at dusk to shut the chickens in the coop, and then go to sleep. Grandpa found the writing more difficult. His fingers would not cooperate with him. These were the challenges that he faced. Number 6, what treasures did the jumble cell produce? How did the speed up Grandpa's learning? The jumble cell in Itdesley village hall produced unexpected treasures were Grandpa's favorite book, Animal Farm and Travel with a Donkey, a dozen of Tintin books, a dictionary, and also a magnifying glass were on sale. After seeing his favorite books and equipments are on sale, his learning sped up. Next, number B, reference to context. Will you stay here for a few months? I would pay you mind proper man's wages. Who is the speaker? Whom was he talking to? The above line has been taken from the story Grandpa Learns to Read and Write, written by Michael Morpurgo. Grandpa is the speaker in this line. He is talking to his grandson. Number B, why did he want to pay proper man's wages to the person spoken to? As his grandson would be staying back to teach him how to read and write, so in return he wanted to pay him proper man's wages for his service. Next, number C, why was the speaker picking at his knuckles, which he said while he said these words? The speaker was picking at his knuckles because at his age he was ashamed to request his grandson to teach him how to read and write. Next, question number 2. On Christmas Eve at midnight, he patted the straw beside him and told him to sit. Okay, number A, where was the narrator? The narrator was at the barn where the hay stood. Number B, what did the person refer to as he do next? Why was it a surprise for the narrator? The person referred to as he took out a book from his coat pocket. It was a surprise for the narrator as he found his grandpa reading a chapter all by himself from the book Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. Number C, why do you think he took the narrator to that particular place and nowhere else? Grandpa took the narrator to that particular place as he did not others to distract him while reading. Next, question number 3. I had no real desire to travel anymore, not to go to college either. Number A, who is the speaker? Where was he at the time? The narrator is the speaker. The narrator at that time was in the train traveling to Exeter. Number B, why did have no desire to travel anymore? What were his future plans at that time? The speaker neither had any real desire to travel anymore, nor he wanted to go to his college as he didn't want to leave grandpa all alone and burrow. He had also developed a strong bond with his grandpa in those last 3 months. The speaker had boarded the train from Exford Junction to go to Exeter. He was on his way home and then would go to Australia sometime in February. Number C, what did Grandpa give him before he left? Grandpa gave the speaker a white envelope containing 10 notes in it. To his surprise, the speaker found a note from his grandpa about the acknowledgement of service he rendered to his grandfather. So these are the exercise question answers from the chapter Grandpa Learns to Read and Write. So that's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.